Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So as the examination is at hand, so most of the students have a problem that how to write essay or what are the topics that is going to come in the next examination. So in this video, I have brought specially for those students who have confusion regarding essay writing. So here I have thoroughly discussed how to write an essay, how to make it a very presentable essay, and I have also given some of the important topics that might come in to tomorrow's examination. Further, I have also discussed here a sample of essay in this video, so please do watch the video till the last and I hope it will definitely benefit you for your examination. So without much further ado, let's begin the video. So what is an essay? Do you have this question in your mind, or how to write an essay? So first you need to specifically know that what is an essay actually mean. So here I have written essay. An essay is a structured piece of writing that presents an argument, explains a topic, narrates an event logically. So essay basically is a huge passage or a combination of paragraphs which actually presents an argument. You are putting forward argument on a specific topic, or you are explaining that topic to the reader or to the audience, and or narrates an event logically, or some event might have occurred and you are explaining or narrating that event very logically by giving some facts and evidence. Okay, so that is called an essay. Next, it must have a clear introduction, body, conclusion with well organized ideas. So how you can structure your essay? Your essay should contain these three elements. First one is introduction. You need to give an introduction. Next, it must contain the body, which is the main part of the essay, and third one is the conclusion. You also need to give a conclusion. That means you have to put forward your opinion on the topic, right? So now we need to structure all of this into a full-fledged essay. Okay, so now let's discuss about how to write an essay properly. Okay, so I have already told in the last point that your essay should contain three elements: introduction, body, and conclusion. So first we'll discuss about introduction, how to write your introduction, right? So first, the introduction should grab attention and introduce the topic, start with a hook. So your introduction should always grab the attention of the reader. That means on whatever topic you are writing the essay, it must grab the attention of the reader. Reader attention to ki koribo lage, it must capture koribo laibo. Okay, tar pisot plus ami ki koribo laibo, we need to introduce the topic to the reader. So at the very beginning, most of the students just starts writing about the topic at the beginning, but you should not do that. You should always introduce the topic to the reader, that this is the topic and this is what it actually means. Okay, so you need to explain what is the title or the topic that is given in your question. Okay, so you need to introduce your topic to the reader and always begin your introduction with a hook line, okay, with a beginning line. For example, I have given here some examples. Okay, so you can also use quotes. Okay, some quotes or sayings by famous personalities. For example, if you are writing about the benefits of education or importance of education, you may start your essay with "Education is the most powerful weapon which you can use to change the world" by Nelson Mandela. So you can use such type of quotes to begin your essay. Then you introduce the topic to the reader, right? Next, you can also begin your introduction with a question. For example, have you ever wondered why hard work is the key to success? Suppose you are writing about hard work. Okay, so you must always ask question to the reader at the very beginning. Then in the introduction, you give that answer to that question to answer to the paragraph to start koribo lage. Next, fact. You can also start your introduction with a fact. For example, did you know that social media addiction affects millions of teenagers worldwide? Suppose you are writing about social media, the impact of social media on the minds of the teenagers or students. So you should start giving the facts at the very beginning. For example, did you know that social media addiction affects millions of teenagers worldwide, or you can put some figures that this percentage of students are affected by, or the study says that this happened to the teenagers due to the excessive use of social media, right? So you must begin your essay by using these three techniques, either with a quote or a question, or you can begin it with just giving the fact about the topic. Okay, next, what should be the length of your introduction? Your introduction should not be lengthier than the body. Okay, your introduction and conclusion comparatively should be short and brief than the body. Your body should be the main part and it should be long one, okay, which can be divided into different paragraphs as well. Okay, next, you should end your introduction with a statement giving the main idea of your essay. Now, at the end of your introduction, always write a line telling the reader or telling the examiner that why you are writing this essay, or why this topic or the title is beneficial. Okay, what is the importance of this title? So you end your essay in that note. Hey, note di ki koribo lage, essay to end koribo lage, right? So this is all about your introduction. And let me give you a tip that you should always keep in mind, that your essay should not exceed more than 6 to 7 lines. Okay, maximum 6 to 7 lines, or you can conclude it within 5 lines as well, right? Because you are writing alternative English, so your essay should be lengthier. Okay, a little bit lengthier comparative to class 10 or 11. Okay, so it should not be exceeded than 6 to 7 lines, right? So this is all about introduction. Next, okay, main part or the body. Okay, body of the essay. Now, your body of the essay, each paragraph should focus on one main point, start with a topic sentence. Okay, so your body should be divided into 2 to 3 paragraphs. Okay, you can divide it into minimum 3 paragraphs or write maximum 4 paragraphs. Do not exceed more than that. Okay, so your body should be divided into paragraphs, and you start each paragraph with a topic. Okay, for example, one of the biggest benefits of reading books is that it enhances knowledge. So let's assume that you are writing about the reading of books, okay, or reading habits, the title of your essay. So you must begin your one passage or paragraph with this line, that one of the biggest benefits of reading books is that it enhances knowledge. Then you go on explaining this line. In line to explain koribo laibo hey passage to within 5 lines. Okay, 5 to 6 lines of explain korile hol. So this is how your paragraph should be divided. Next, provide explanation and example. So while explaining your line, suppose you are explaining this line, also give examples and explanation to that line. He line to explain koriba, then ki koriba examples diba ketaman jodi para if possible monot thake examples ketaman di line paragraph to end korile hol. Okay, janeke yate for example reading improves vocabulary, critical thinking skills. To janeke moi gutei paragraph to ki korilu reading or benefits keta describe korlo, then reading or benefits keta ki hoy yate moi likhilu it increases vocabulary, then critical thinking skills. So these are some of the examples that you must give in each and every paragraph. Okay, next, use linking words. Now this is very important. Most of the students don't know how to link their paragraphs or how to link one idea to the other idea. Okay, when you give full stop, then what should be your first word that can begin your next sentence? Okay, so you should use linking words. Now what are linking words? I have given some of the important linking words here. For example, you can use moreover, you can use additionally, you can use furthermore. Okay, so these are some of the linking words that you must use while changing your paragraph or while changing the idea of the topic. Okay, যেতিয়া আইডিয়াটো চেঞ্জ হ'ব তেতিয়া এই কিটা লিংকিং ওয়ার্ডস দি আমি সেন্টেন্স কেটা স্টার্ট কৰিব লাগিব, right? So this is about the body, and this body should contain at least 3 paragraphs and maximum 4 paragraphs. Okay, 3 পৰা 4টা প্যারাগ্রাফত লিখিবা আৰু ইয়াতকে বেছি এক্সিড কৰিব নালাগে প্যারাগ্রাফস কেটা. All right, next, Conclusion. Now, at the end of your essay, you must give a conclusion, and your conclusion should also contain 4 to 5 lines max. Right now, what is it that you must write in your conclusion? Okay, so in your conclusion, you must summarize the main points. So whatever you have written, just summarize it in your conclusion. You no need to write anything else. Okay, anything out of the essay. You should write whatever you have already written, just summarize it, just make it brief, short করে লিখিবা যিখিনি তুমি লিখিলা. Okay, suppose you have written 20 lines, so সেই 20 lines to তুমি দুটা বা তিনিটা লাইনত explain কৰিব পাৰিব লাগিব. That will be your summary. Okay, that will be your conclusion. So এটো হ'ব conclusion. Next, end with a final thought, suggestion or a powerful closing line. So now, how can you end your conclusion? Now this will give your essay some power. Okay, this will give your essay a strength that creates an impact on the reader's mind or the examiner's mind. So what you will do, you will always end your essay with a final thought, that what you think about the topic that you have already discussed. Now till now you have given in the whole essay about what other people say or what you have find or read in books about that topic. Now at the end of the essay or at the end of conclusion, you must give your own thought, that I believe or I suppose, yeah, I hope, you start your conclusion like that. Okay, next, suggestion. You can also put forward some suggestions. Suppose you are writing about some environmental crisis or the use of plastic, so you must give suggestion that what we should do or what the government should do or what the citizens should do, what is our responsibility. So you can also give suggestions, and you can also end your line with a powerful closing line. You can conclude your conclusion like that. Okay, powerful line eta di ki koribo lage, essay to end koribo lage. So ekhiniye tumar essay to ki dibo, eta punch dibo, eta impact create koribo examiner mind ot. Okay, to eta line last ot conclusion to likhila, last ot eta line nijor thought to tumi ki koribo lage, he line to express koribo lage. Okay, this is very important, please remember it. Next example, in conclusion, hard work, perseverance and patience are the true keys to success in life. I have given here an example as well. Just suppose hard work or upor likhi asa, so you can end the line right like this. Okay, kenake likhiba, in conclusion boli likhiba. ঠিক আছে, লিখি ইয়াতে যোনটো টপিক হয় সেই টপিকটোৰ বিষয়ে তোমাৰ থটটো কি কৰিলে হয় এক্সপ্ৰেছ কৰিব লাগে। right, তো এখিনি হল এসে টু কেনেকে প্রেজেন্ট কৰিব লাগে। তিনিটা সেগমেন্ট থাকে আৰু তিনিটা সেগমেন্টৰ ভিতৰত বডি ইজ দ্য মেইন সেগমেন্ট which can be divided into 2 to 3 paragraphs. Okay, and at the end you must write a conclusion. Okay, so what should be the length of your essay? Okay, so your length at least minimum should be within 200 words. 200 words to minimum likhibo laibo. Okay, it is not English, it is alternative English. Alternative English of every question answer should be lengthier comparatively to English. Okay, so English of ke okoman lengthier hobo because there is no word limit here. Yate kono word limit na thake. So for 10 marks question you must at least write within 200 words. Okay, 200 words ot likhibo lagibo, itu monot rakhile hol. Okay, next, some of the important topics that might be important for your exams tomorrow is women in sports, women or impact to likhiba sports or uporot, then global environmental change or uporot ahibo pare jikunu question, India as a superpower or economic superpower etur uporot eta topic ahibo pare, and this is very important. Okay, artificial intelligence মোৰ এনেকুৱা লাগিছে যে artificial intelligence ৰ ওপৰত এবাৰ আহিব পাৰে। ঠিক আছে, তো এইকেইটা টপিক তোমালোকে আদাৰ দেন দ্য টপিকস দ্যাট ইজ প্ৰেসক্ৰাইবড ইন ইয়োৰ টেক্সটবুকত যিখিনি টপিকস আছে সেই টপিকসৰ বাহিৰে এইকেইটা টপিক তোমালোকে চাই যাবা কাইন্ডলি। Okay, now let me give you an example, sample of an essay. Essay এটা কেনেকে লিখিব লাগে মই এটা sample তোমালোকক বুজাই দিও with an answer. Okay, so there are some topics prescribed in your textbook at the end of your textbook. So I have taken an example from that prescribed topics. Okay, so question number 3, the topic is given, have television and OTT impacted the reading habits of the younger generation? Here the word OTT is online telecast platforms, online platforms like Netflix, Amazon Prime, okay, Hotstar. So these are some of the OTT platforms. Now here the question is, what is the impact of such OTT platforms in the younger generation? So this is your topic. So what I told you, that you must begin your essay with an introduction. So here I have given an introduction. Television and over the top platforms have revolutionized the entertainment industry, providing easy access to a vast array of audiovisual content. This technological shift has raised concern about the impact on the reading habits of the younger generation. Now, ইয়াতে কি কৰিছো মই OTT বা টেলিভিশনৰ ইম্প্যাক্টৰ বিষয়ে এটা ইন্ট্ৰোডাকশন দিলো, জেনাৰেল ইন্ট্ৰোডাকশন, যে আজিকালি কি কৰিছে, ৰিভলিউশনাইজড কৰি দিছে OTT আৰু টেলিভিশনে, আৰু ইয়াৰ ইম্প্যাক্টটো আমাৰ জেনাৰেল ইয়াং জেনাৰেশনৰ ওপৰত পৰিছে। Okay, তেওঁলোকৰ ৰিডিং হেবিটছটো কমি গৈছে বিকজ অফ দা এক্সেসিভ কনজাম্পশন অফ অনলাইন কন্টেন্টস, ৰাইট? তো এইখিনি আমি কি কৰিলো, introduction to dilu, aru ki likhisu yate, we will explore the influence of television and OTT on the reading habits of young individual, analyzing both the potential negative and positive effects. So moi essay tut ki likhim yate, essay tut ki thakibo, to ei last line ot moi hitu dilu. Okay, ki likhilu yate, je ami yate ki analyze korim, what is the impact of online platforms or online television platforms. Now তার বেনিফিটস কিনিও লিখিম আৰু কি লিখিম, নেগেটিভ ইম্প্যাক্টস কিনিও লিখিম, রাইট? তাৰ পিছত আমাৰ বডি টু স্টার্ট হ'ব। এটা বডি টু মই হেডিং এদি স্টার্ট কৰিছো, ঠিক আছে? আই হ্যাভ গিভেন হিয়াৰ টপিক, যেনেকে ফৰ এক্সাম্পল ডিক্লাইন ইন ৰিডিং ফ্ৰিকুৱেন্সি। সো ফাৰ্স্ট টপিক টু হ'ল, ফাৰ্স্ট লাইন টু হ'ল যে ৰিডিং ফ্ৰিকুৱেন্সিটো কেনেকে ডিক্লাইন হৈছে। তো ইয়াতে মই গোটেই ৰিডিং ফ্ৰিকুৱেন্সিটো কেনেকে ডিক্লাইন হৈছে ষ্টুডেন্টৰ সেইখিনি এক্সপ্লেইন কৰিছো বাই গিভিং সাম এক্সাম্পলস। Okay, next topic to give you distraction and reduced attention span, je keneke online platforms bilake amar attention to reduce korise. Okay, ekhini yate explain korisu je keneke attention to reduce hoise young generation or majot. Next, influence of content preferences. Now kisuman content enuka ase jun bilake amar mind ot ki kore impact pelay, to hi influence kini yate likhilu je keneka content e amar mind ot keneka type of influence pelabo pare. Next, fourth number point ot ki dilu, complementary benefits and educational content. तो याते मैं benefits बिलाकर कथा लिखिलो. In the first 3 points I have discussed about the negative impacts of the OTT platforms. Now in the fourth point I have discussed about the benefits and educational content available in the OTTs. Okay, so याते की लिखिसु जे केनेके OTT platforms bilake amar education to help koribo pare. There are documentaries, there are educational content as well which can enhance our knowledge on particular topics. Okay, to yate ami benefits or kotha likhilu. So agor tinita paragraph demerits or kotha likhilu, yate ki likhilu benefits or kotha likhilu. Now let's come to the conclusion. Conclusion ot ki likhisu, television and OTT platforms have undoubtedly impacted the reading habits of the younger generation. Yes, impact korise, ami impact or kotha already likhisu, often leading to decline in reading frequency and attention. Already moi etu point ot mention korisu, ei point toke ako yate repeat korilu. Tamane summary beleg eku likhibo na lage, juntu point tumaloke likhisa ei point toke ako ebar yate repeat kori dibo lage in small lines. Okay, however it is essential to acknowledge the potential complementary benefits. Ako ki likhilu, ami impact or kotha to likhilu, logote ki likhisu last ot benefits or kotha likhisu, ekhini line ako repeat korisu, including exposure to educational content and increase accessibility to reading materials. तो जोनखिनि आमी benefits ot लिखिसिलु ही लाइन टू आमी याते उठा लिखिलु. Encouraging a balanced approach that combines both audiovisual and literary experiences can help mitigate the negative effects. Yate moi etia mon nijor opinion dim je eta balance jetia ami consume korim OTT platforms keta, tetia hole I amak ki koribo pare, negative impacts or pora bosai amak positively benefit to dibo pare. Promoting the importance of reading, introducing engaging literature, incorporating diverse forms of media can help young individuals develop a well-rounded approach to entertainment and cultivate a lifelong love for reading. That is what OTT platforms can be used in enhancing the reading habits in the younger minds. To keneke educational contents bilake reading habits to badhabo pare, hetu eta positive side to hobo pare, etu more suggestion aru tar karone ki koribo lage, young generations bilako aware korabo lage, educate korabo lage. By leveraging the advantages of technology while emphasizing the value of reading, we can ensure that the younger generation reaps the benefits of both worlds আৰু আমি কি কৰিব লাগে কোনো এটা worldক আমি প্ৰিফাৰ কৰিব নালাগে ইয়াতে আমাৰ opinionত both have their own benefits both have their own negative points as well so ইয়াতে আমি কি কৰিম আমি আমাৰ opinionটো দিম যে আমি দুয়োটা worldত আমি মেনেজ কৰি কেনেকৈ চলিম যে আমি ৰিডিং হেবিটছটো আমাৰ কাৰণে ইম্পৰ্টেন্ট হিটো আমি এডুকেট কৰিব লাগিব ষ্টুডেন্টছক আৰু OTT প্লেটফৰ্মছ বিলাকে কেনেকৈ আমাক এডুকেশ্যনত বেনিফিট দিব পাৰে আমাৰ নলেজটোক এনহান্স এনৰিচ কৰিব কাৰণে কেনেকৈ হেল্প কৰিব পাৰে তো এইখিনি কথা মই কি কৰিম এজ এ সাজেষ্ট আই উইল put forward মই সাজেশন হিচাপে কি কৰিম দিম ওকে ইয়াতে মই জাস্ট overall মই পজিটিভ নকওঁ নেগেটিভ নকওঁ মই both side mix up কৰি কম যে কেনেকৈ এটো পজিটিভ হ'ব পাৰে আৰু কেনেকৈ আমি নেগেটিভছ খিনি গুছাই আমি পজিটিভ সাইডটো লুক ফৰৱাৰ্ড কৰিব লাগে right তো এনেকৈ আমি কি কৰিব লাগিব এছে টো লিখিব লাগিব সো দিস ইজ আ ওয়েল স্ট্ৰাকচাৰ্ড এছে ওকে এনেকৈ পয়েন্ট নিদিলেও হ'ব ইয়াতে যেনেকৈ মই 4 ঠিক আছে 3 এনেকৈ দিছো এনেকৈ পয়েন্ট নিদিলেও হ'ব ইউ ক্যান জাস্ট রাইট দ্য টপিক এন্ড জাস্ট গো অন এক্সপ্লেইনিং দ্যাট টপিক okay topic to explain কৰিলে হ'ল by giving some examples as well right তো এইখিনি হ'ল তোমালোকৰ এছেৰ কাৰণে ইম্পৰ্টেন্ট কিছুমান পয়েন্টস আৰু মই এটা স্যাম্পলও দি দিলু আই হোপ তোমালোকে কি কৰিব পাৰিবা এক্সামত লিখিব পাৰিবা ভয় খাব নালাগে যি কোনো unknown টপিক যদি আহি যায় uncommon টপিক যদি আহি যায় always write something you must know something about it so just try to write that in your essay do not leave that question at all question to eri thoi ketiao nahiba please at least try to attempt it okay whatever you know you just put forward in your essay right it shouldn't be perfect it shouldn't be 100% accurate it does not require that you are a student of HS and when the examiners will check your copy he will take you as a student okay he will not take you as a scholar as a pandit who knows everything so you should not be overburden yourself by thinking that I should write such words I should write the lines in such a way that it should create a huge impact on the mind of the readers no you should write your essay your answers in simple language in short sentences in clear way and in proper grammatical formation or structure that is the perfect essay or perfect answer in your answer script right so you must keep in mind all the points that I have discussed in this video I hope you will do well in tomorrow's exam so thank you very much for watching the video